So we've assembled the pinion, we've put all the bits and pieces together, and we've got the bar on here so we can get some, you know, we've wound the nut down, but it's still free, isn't it? There's play.
A little crack, yeah.
So that's how we set it last time. So now we're going to set it. We've got our torque wrench there. We've got our string, haven't we? What was it? 4 Newton meters, 4 kilos.
Yes.
So that's there. Just let's see if that's there. Still a bit loose, isn't it? Loosey goosey. I wonder if you can see that. Right, so it's not much, is it, when we did it the other day?
No.
What's that like? Still a bit loose. Well, it's tight, but it's not up to spec, is it?
No.
Right, you really have to reef on this. So you just stand back over there, just in case
watch
that.
yourself.
Just watch yourself. We worked out the other day it was about an 1/8 of a turn between rock solid and not quite right. You know, it's a little tiny bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is an invaluable tool when you can find it. I must have been, we put it away. Just a piece of bar with a flange on it with 2 bolts. And it doesn't matter if they're not tight because you'll be taking it on and off that many times. Right, let's put a bit more weight on that. Still not there, eh? We tried it yesterday with the old tube, didn't we?
Yeah.
Was it yesterday or whatever?
The day before.
The day before, I don't know. It's in a bloody time warp now, I don't know where we are. There, you see, just, it's so tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still not. So I think when we put the seal on, we'll have a good feel of where this actually is.
Cool.
You can see the bar bending, eh?
Yeah, it's even been.
What's that like?
No.
Something I don't like about them bearings. There's a bit of dirt in them, I think. When we take it off to do the seal, we'll clean them out again.
Okay.
There's something not right. There we go. Oh, getting there. Getting there. It's getting a bit better. Ah, see?
Yeah, just starting to.
Just starting to go. So let's put the string on. Bloody cat toilet banging away there. Sounds terrible in the background. A lot of people count the threads and do this and do that and do the other. But look at that bearing side, really nasty. There must be something in it. But we'll take it out and clean it. Right, so what do you think it is? Oh, see, it's got loose now, eh?
You were going to say it's nothing.
It's nothing, so we're back to square one again. But at least we put our... I'm glad we're not doing this under the car.
Yeah.
Now that was nothing. That is 1.
Okay.
We need 4, don't we? So you can picture where the bar is now. That's where it finished.
Yeah.
It didn't even move an inch. That is between 1 and 2. See that notching is disappearing. I wonder if it's
Yeah.
just a... Well, like I say, we'll wash them out at this stage. Mind you, we've had things in and out and grinding, and so we've tried to keep it clean, but... That's one. Listen. It's gone quiet again. Must have crushed all that swarf.
Yeah.
Must have pressed it down. There we go. Tiny little nip, eh? But if you did this with an air gun, you're like,
Yeah.
that's two.
Okay.
It's tighter. That's three. You know, I think I might leave it at that, and then when we tighten it up,
One more.
yeah, just a little bit more on top.
Yeah.
Because that's spot on three.
Okay.
What do you think? Then put the seal in,
Yeah.
and then tighten it up. But I'll tell you something, when we put the seal in, we should, because of the taper of the seal, it should go in easy, but it's just the friction.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it should go that way quite easy. That's what I'm saying, we should be able to feel.
So if the seal was in now, that would be greater than 3.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
much.
Right.
Well, we can test it, can't we? So we'll whiz this nut off, we'll put the seal in. Right, so when we put the leather seal in, we need this paper gasket. A lot of people forget to put this piece in. Just to be belt and braces, I'm going to put a little bit of RTV sealer on this seal. Because these, as you know, these Salisburys can leak, but it's usually through bad fitting of bits and pieces. So we'll put some sealer on this, make sure it's nice. Isn't that lovely? I'll never get it like my fingers. Now we'll pop this in here. Like that. And we'll get the seal. Just a bit. And I'll find a socket so we can knock this in. Right, found a socket. We'll put the seal in. It's, like I say, it has been pre-soaked. Don't get too excited about that. Is that going to go in? Yeah. It only goes against the shoulder. And that sounds as if that's in. Now, just, I don't know if we mentioned it before, when we tried this rubber seal, if you ever put the rubber seal in, if you hit it hard, the spring drops off the back. Maybe an idea to put a little bit of sealer on there, or grease, just to keep it in place. Be warned. Right, so that's that on. Now, we can refit our flange. You put some pressure this way, Paul, and I'm going to tap it on. That's it, that's the story. Next, we can, they said to put a new nut on, but the many times we've had this on and off, we'd have a box full of nuts and shares in the company. So it's only got 2 little stalks on there, so you can get a hammer and re-stalk it over. That'll do. That's all she's getting. And that won't come off. You don't need Loctite on this. So now we put our bar on. There. Line this down. Did you put some oil? You put some oil on that there, innit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. my camera turned off. It's not pointing at us anymore.
Has it got?
I think
It got bored.
I don't know. It's done something. Maybe the 3 hours is up.
Now this is interesting. I've just put that nut on. The torque now has gone up to
Oh yeah.
6. It still hasn't turned. See what I mean?
That's that leather seal now.
That's on the seal.
Yeah. Well, that's going to make it hard to feel.
Exactly. That's why we got it up so far.
Yeah.
But when you put a bar on it,
Okay.
easy. So hopefully we can nip that down. Because when we push it in this way, we should be able to feel that resistance.
Yes.
See that?
Yeah.
But the resistance on the bar
Yes.
will stay the same.
Yeah.
Because of the seal. If that seal leaks, I'll eat hay with a donkey. You know, it's so tight, eh?
Be careful.
And that was the funniest thing about the... Be careful with donkeys. That seal that we got from LR Direct, which was supposed to be an OEM seal, you know the one you got?
Yeah.
It was all cockeyed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the spring was cockeyed, and the leather...
Yeah. Offset.
Yeah, it wasn't very nice, was it? The leather quality was...
No.
See, she got one from India. Where's it going in? Like they said, there's so many resistances on this, because you've got the resistance of the stock nut, the resistance of the leather. Now I'm up to tight there.
Okay.
So I'm going to give it, what? Half turn? No, not a half turn. I'll never do it. Strip the thread. Like an inch.
Yeah. Well,
Like that.
I think you're. Yeah, because you were quite tight before, weren't you?
It was really tight.
Yeah.
So we're butting up against that now.
Yeah.
You see, look at that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's all right.
Okay.
But when you turn it by hand,
Yeah.
you try it, Paul. You'd think,
Well,
well,
that's quite tough, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, it's really tough to turn. But I can't see any other way of doing it. Because we haven't tightened it up monster tight, have we?
No. No.
That's all we can do. See, turn it on the flange, it feels different to turning it there.
I can't. It's all slippy.
Weak. You can feel that leather seal grabbing, can't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, the bearings have quietened down because we put some sawdust in them. God, you deserve to put some more shavings in with that old rag.
I was trying to take some out. There we go.
Huh?
That's it.
Yeah. But look, you see, now we can drop that in.
Yep.
And hopefully, cross fingers, it'll be right, because like I said, this pinion now should be back to factory,
Yes.
the height.
Yes.
It should be back to factory height.
Yep.
Because like I said, even the original bearings weren't that bad, but seeing we were here, we might as well put some in.
Yeah.
Alright, cup of tea time.